Yo, what's up? Hello there. How's it going, y'all? Hello, Rose David. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Creep Stefan. How are you guys? How's it going? How's it going? Good afternoon. Good Sunday afternoon. Let me get this thing here. Okay. All right. I think we're ready. Let me change the scene. Nice. Okay, there it is. And let me hide this one. Okay, we're ready. So, hello, Jesse. I already got tired of boring horror stories. Glad that you're streaming. Well, I'm glad that you're here, though. Welcome back. So, did you guys hear about GTA 6 leaks? I've heard, but I'm not really into the leaks. But yeah, I've heard about them. I've heard about the locations of the game, and you know the locations of the game, the characters, the time that it will be based in. Like, if I'm not wrong, they're gonna make it in Miami, which is Vice City, and they will do it in the current times instead of the idea that many people had of being in the 90s. No, not the 90s, the 80s. Yeah, it was 80s. I think it was 80s. I don't really remember. But yeah, I'm kind of hyped though. Hi, doing fine, drinking water and drawing animation for a project. Ooh, nice. What's your project about? I like that. I like the creativity. You can see I'm kind of trapped in a bit of iron blocks because I'm cleaning the you know, this stuff from the iron farm. Hello, little Stitch 16. How are you? How's your Sunday going? Have you watched Total Drama recently? I mean, I have watched Total Drama recently because I've made a video recently, and well, I had to rewatch many episodes, but I haven't like rewatched the entire thing in a long time. I think that I would have to do it eventually, mainly because I want to do the reviews on the seasons that I'm still missing, and well, it's the majority of them, so I still have to rewatch Revenge of the Island, Action. Well, actually, Action, I rewatched it a lot for this latest video. But yeah, I've gotta, you know, take my time to sit down and rewatch the entire show again. I don't know when I would do it, but I'm gonna have to. What are you guys in? It's a map, Mulligan Immersive project. Part I'm doing it with Total Drama and Warrior Cats crossover I'm working on. With the song Meet Me in the Woods by Lord Here. Oh, I like that song. Oh, so I see. So it's gonna be a video. A full-on video. Well, it's like a musical video. Or well, how was this called? A and B? Yeah, I think it's A and B. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or if it's something related to that to what I just said. Okay, there's a lot of iron here. But really cool though. Really cool. You all are a bunch of talented people though. And here I am playing Minecraft, you know? That's the only thing I know to do. And I'm not really good at it, but well. Okay. So I think we're done with the iron. Okay. I'm taking a break from story due to writer's block. Oof, that hurts, bro. The writer's block is like literally my worst enemy. Like, for real. There's nothing that I hate more about this than the writer's block. Like, I despise that shit with all of my soul. I like Total Drama, but I have mixed feelings about it. I wanted to write a fanfic with some of the Total Drama characters. I mean, go ahead though. The fanfics of Total Drama are honestly amazing. I've been reading one recently. I mean, I'm not constantly reading it because I'm busy with other stuff. But I'm quite enjoying it. And honestly, the fanfics of Total Drama are basically like the only thing keeping the show alive right now, at least from you know, the community part. Because yeah, the fan art is cool and all, but you know, that's something that it's often do in many of the fandoms, even for shows that have been basically dead for a long time right now. So I mean, it's not really like it's not really something that you can use to say, oh, the fandom is still alive for this show. But when people actually dedicate their time to write stories of their own about a show that they like, it's when they show that, dude, the people are still eager to see more content of this media, you know, this character of the series. Limited music videos, exactly. A and B's. If I do write a fanfic, I will not be adding anything gross or disgusting to it, like fart jokes or stuff like that. Too disgusting. I mean, that's something that it was sometimes funny, but sometimes, you know, it eventually got well, it basically became something, you know, a tiresome habit of the writers to just, you know what, we don't know how to pull a joke on here, so let's just do a fart joke. It's just for a cheap laugh, you know. Yeah, B, but it's PNB, basically the same, but PNB is pictures. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be like an animatic thing instead of animated. As you can see, I have a mess in here. Stone, sand, cobblestone, dirt. Yeah, I've been working a bit on this place, as you can see. And I'm still going there. Really, I think I have already all the drawing for my comic. The script for my part is also a fun part. Basically, I mixed the World Tour ending with Alejandro and Alejandro's hate for Owen. That's why he tries to murder here. Oh, you know, children book with cats. Ooh. Interesting. I used to do crossover fanfiction of cartoons. I mean, that's a pretty it's a pretty interesting topic to touch upon a fanfic. And honestly, there are a bunch of crossovers of cartoons that I would have never thought that they would kind of work, at least a little bit. But there's people who actually got to sit down and make it something genuine and good, and wow, I'm really impressed by the talent of many people. I have mixed feelings about Mike, Lusky's Alters, and Zoe. Why though? Can you like explain your feelings about it? I would like to know though. I made a crossover with Total Drama Starship Troopers. For me, Mike got a problem, especially with multiple personalities. As far as I know, some doctors don't counts multiple personalities and disordered. So I would choose bipolar 1 and left 2. I mean, the thing with Mike's personality is like one of the biggest hot takes that you can always say in the history of Total Drama. It's like, it's an extremely conflicting character, for at least to me. And I might have a talk about it a lot in my you know, my Revenge of the Island review. But at the same time, the conflict with Mal will be there for All Stars. I thought Mike and his All Stars were the real villains. I mean, that's something that I didn't really touched upon in my my All Stars review, and I don't know. I just decided to, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this for the well for the Revenge of the Island review, and it's something that I'm actually kind of looking forward to talk about because it's honestly a very interesting topic to see. Right. Hello, Racy Boy. I like Mike and Zoe in Revenge of the Island, but I don't like them in Total Drama All Stars. I kind of feel the same way with you. I wasn't really the biggest fan of them in All Stars. Like, not really. Like, not at all. It's not that I hate them. It's not that I don't like the couple or something. It's just that I feel it was, I don't know, man, extremely overused in All Stars. And I mean, I'm not this guy like somebody who always cares about the screen time and all this stuff. I mean, I do care about it because it's certainly a big thing in the show. But I'm not really this kind of person who just says, dude, this character is getting too much screen time, they just got this, let's just, cut it off. I'm not the kind of guy. I like characters, and as much as they do right, like Heather, dude, I'm all for it for seeing this character again. But when it's the case of Duncan, Courtney, Gwen, no, dude, just stop. Fucking stop right this fucking moment, okay? Wonder what's going on with the two new Total Drama. I think everybody's wondering about that. Literally, everybody has been impatient. I mean, they have the complete rights to be impatient about it because they literally haven't said anything about it in almost 2 years now. And wow. By the way, I asked you about that somewhere, but we'll repeat it. Will older Total Drama reunion period know what compromise is? I mean, she definitely has the potential to become a way more mature person than how she was in the show. And I definitely think that she would. Yeah, she definitely would. I don't know how or when she would, but I definitely think that she would. Okay, yeah. Okay. Not this one. This one. And this one here. And now I fix all of my pickaxes. I kinda wish Courtney and Scott were the final two of Total Drama All Stars. I feel you so bad with that. I really wish. I would like another World Tour season, but this time it will take place cruise line, and the ship looks like the Titanic. And you also want to, sink it? Or not? Okay. Let's Total Drama Destiny. Indeed. I feel bad for Courtney. I honestly love her as a character, and I felt sorry for her in Sunday Mother Sunday. I mean, I'm pretty sure that any person who used to root for her will be sorry for her in that episode. But you know, that's something that I talked about in my my latest video. Even the biggest stance of Courtney couldn't help but wins or look uncomfortable or look makes them, you know, they would just think, dude, as much as I care about this character and as much as I love her, she honestly kind of deserves this fate. I mean, I'm not saying that she actually deserves to be treated that way, but what I am saying is that she definitely well, she just acted in a some kind of way to just put herself into that situation, into those circumstances. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, I do love Courtney as a character. She's literally my favorite female character of the show. But I really get when people like to say, "Oh my God, Courtney is a total bitch and she deserves the wars and stuff." And yeah, I totally get that because, well, it's completely well, you know, I basically understand the people and way they're getting to think in that way. Okay, efficiency, fortune, breaking. Okay, efficiency 1, breaking, efficiency, section. Okay, efficiency 4. Okay, this is neat. And I think efficiency 4, breaking 2, efficiency 2. Okay. Yes, ruin all the ships. Damn. I read a great thing where Courtney said to Gwen that she will be eliminated in Sunday Mother Sunday because they don't make ratings and they will try to ruin her, and she needs to back bad. That explains a lot. I've never thought about it. Interesting take, though. I do my top 10 characters that I like, but everyone else hates, and I put Courtney and Skye on there. Dude, I think that I've never seen anybody saying that Skye is one of their favorites. Efficiency 2. Efficiency 4. And which one? Okay, yeah, this one. Okay. I need 5. There you go. And no, I missed it. Okay. Season 3, she was 50-50. Yeah, that's something that I mentioned too. Courtney was like extremely good in the first half of World Tour, but well, at least in the first half of her stance, you know. But after the first half, holy shit, dude, that was the biggest downfall of a character I have ever seen in any media. What's the Tale of Travelers for me? Oh, I couldn't drop it. No, I can drop it. Let me try it somewhere else. Boom. Unless Kaishi was one of my favorites in Total Drama back in the Island, I never understood why people hated her. I think it's because of what happened with Dave. But again, that's something that I don't really understand as well. The people get mad at her for, you know, for what happened with Dave. But the people also hates Dave with a passion. And I don't really understand the fandom in there. Like, okay, you hate this character, but because of what she did to another one. But you also hate the other character even more than Sky. Like, okay, so what's your point? You know, I don't like what they did to Gwen. I mean, I'm pretty sure that nobody likes what they did to Gwen. Oh, I'm getting a call. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to answer the call. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Sky and Dave. I remember watching a fan fiction of Resident Evil, but it was done in the 1980. Oh, that's literally one of the most weird as fuck combinations I've ever heard about. I mean, if you do it in the right way, I think it could work, though. I'm genuinely curious about how that turned out to be. I wanted to cross over Total Drama and Beyond Good and Evil. Oh. Damn. Pretty interesting concept, though. Is it just me, or can Weba not be heard? Do you guys hear me? I think it's just me. I don't know. Can you guys confirm me if you can hear me or not? You're fine, great here. Okay, nice, thank you. Efficiency 4 and then break in. Okay. I wanted to... I can hear you. Okay, nice, thank you. Here, break-in, efficiency 4, fortune, okay. Infinity, power, Efficiency, fortune 2. Fortune 1. Excellent. Piercing, bracing, protection. I'm not gonna have any fortune, right? Efficiency, nope. Well, bummer. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another fortune book. I like what they did to Gwen and also how they oversaturated her. She got way more in her hands than what she was able to, you know, actually handle. That's my opinion about it. Like, way more things to handle than what she was able to. I mean, have you seen how much damage the main characters in Resident Evil games go through in for slapstick comedy? I mean, you're right though. I didn't think about it that way. Have you heard of the Free Britney movement? I've heard about it, but I'm not really into, you know, these this news of you know, stars and celebrities. But yeah, I've heard about it. I'm not really sure of what it was about. But yeah, I've heard that it was a big thing. What I watched and well got into was the thing with Jeanette McCurdy, you know, Sam from iCarly, and her problems with her mom and Nickelodeon and stuff, and the fact that she made a book recently that is literally titled "I'm Glad That My Mom Died," and that's, well, I think that's probably the reason why the people just decided to, yo, what the fuck is this girl up to? And they just said, you know what, let's give it a, let's just put the you know, the lights on her and just see what she's up to. And well, pretty much everybody realized what she was getting into. But that's mainly why I actually got to hear about it in the first place. I joined that movement because Britney Spears was in a conservatorship against her will, and her family was controlling everything about her life, and she was drugged against her will. What the fuck? So her own family kept her like. Okay, this is a great ass book. So her own family kept her like, you know, in custody and drugging her. Bruh, insane. Didn't they just reboot iCarly? Yeah, but Sam does not appear on it. I think it's just you know, literally every other character and some new ones, but Sam is not there. What happened to your Discord? I deleted it, man. A long time ago. It was the time when I decided to... Okay, Fortune, let's fucking go. Holy shit, Fortune 2 and Efficiency 4. Okay, amazing stuff. he broke. Shame. I know about Jeanette McCurdy. She deserves so much better. Indeed. And you know, it really conflicts me, and it makes my blood boil to, you know, to just know about all of these things and really can't do anything because, well, there's a lot of money between this business. Okay. Yeah, and her family was stealing her money as well. Oh, even that. Oh well. So, is there a closer to this case? Like, it ended right now? Is she free now? Did she won? Bro, I'm writing 4 exams in 3 weeks. Holy shit, dude. Also, what's up, Hawk1? How's it going, man? Or girl? Or dudettes? Well, you know, how's it going? It's hard for me to watch Zoe 101 because of how Alexa Nicholas, who played Nicole Bryce 2, was treated on the set, and it made me not watch the show anymore, and then Schneider did nothing to help her. Oh my god, I'm genuinely surprised of how that guy is still outside. I really don't know how, but well, he's still out. And well, it's a complete shame, dude. I mean, probably because of, you know, Nickelodeon protecting him and stuff. I know, as much as it's unfair for us, well, it is what it is with money, because money rules the world. Britney Spears is free now. Amazing stuff. Good shit. I'm afraid about the Total Drama new season, especially when I read about the TikTok part. I think that everybody is. Well, I think that everybody is in the same situation. They are afraid about what the season will turn out to be, but at the same time, they are eager to see what's gonna be about. Because, well, we're returning to Wawunagwa after a long time and with brand new characters. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting concept to just see what the actual teenagers of nowadays are going to do in a show like Total Drama. But I don't know, man. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the new seasons because that means new content and brand new content to talk about, and well, pretty much the fandom reviving and coming back to life and all the stuff, and you know, pretty much just good things. But yeah, I'm also kind of afraid of and scared of what's going to be. Okay, more redstone. I loathe Nickelodeon. Okay, I think that everybody does. Well, I loathe Viacom as a whole. The entire company. Are you going to stream more often? Yeah, actually, my plans right now are to stream every Sunday. And this is the 3rd Sunday that I do it, so I think that I'm getting at it. Oh, finally I drew all Alejandro frames in one nasty shot. Nice. Good job. I mean, if you're willing to share what you're up right now with your work and your stuff, you can always share it in here though. Did you find the reset button in Total Drama All-Stars to be offensive? I know that some people that suffer from the mental disorders find it offensive some way, and well, they have all the rights to find it offensive. But me, who I don't suffer from any of those diseases, I don't really find it offensive, at least for, you know, on behalf of somebody who does not suffer from diseases in that way. But I find it offensive, like, in some way to the intelligence of the people who's watching the show. Like, it's such a dumb plot and such a stupid conclusion to literally the biggest plot of the entire season that, I don't know, man. It's just like extremely disappointing to see how it ends like that, in that way. It's like everything in the way that you watched did not matter at all because of this thing, because of just that one scene. It feels like a waste of time, you know. Also, it's pretty chill here. Hey, thanks, dude. That's the, well, that's the intention, though. But I'm glad that you're here, though. I can't believe they nerf Alejandro in All-Stars. I mean, yeah, they did it because of, you know, Mike taking up the role of the villain. But still, Alejandro was still, even with the nerf, he was literally the second best character of the entire season. At least in my opinion. He's right next to Scott of being like the best characters in All-Stars. By far. I'm usually posting all my stuff in community tab or my YouTube channel, and you can check it in case you want. I really want to finish this part today. Oh, nice. I'm gonna check it out after this stream. I wish Sunday Mother Sunday didn't happen. Oh well. I think we all are the same here. Iron, okay. Oop, I missed this one. Everyone here wish, exactly. Everyone here, everyone in Reddit, everyone in Tumblr, everybody in Instagram, everybody in YouTube, like literally everybody. I don't understand my friend for saying that Something But a Sunday isn't that bad. So is that the same friend who said that that they enjoyed All-Stars and that they liked it? How do some people like Sunday But a Sunday? I mean, I'm not anyone to judge, but well, you do you, I guess, you know. Yes, okay. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, and I still remember your comment about your friend who said that who thinks that All-Stars isn't that bad and that they enjoyed it. I mean, how could I forget about it? Like, do you really blame me for not for remember it? Like, it's something that when somebody comes up to you and says, "Dude, I liked All Stars," like you just remember that person for the rest of your life. I mean, not the rest of your life, but you know what I mean, right? Even if she's my least favorite, I still feel bad for Courtney 20 Mile Stars. Oh, Sunday minus Sunday. Oh, she's your least favorite. Your least favorite character. Interesting take. I see. I see. You know, that's something that I actually realized in my video. And well, is the fact that basically the audience of the latest video is pretty much or corny stands or corny haters. Like there's not a single person who's between them. You just either love her or just completely hate her. And well, that's actually something that I talked about as well in the video. Like she's extremely polarizing. Like I've never seen a character that polarizes more in any other show than her. And I mean, it's probably a good work or probably a bad work. I don't know. But okay, I'm getting a call again. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Okay. So what you guys saying? I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Good I have a fun stream to all of you. Oh, goodbye, my man. Thanks for sticking around. I don't hate Courtney, but I do understand if people don't like her. I commented on video call how much the Courtney suffered, and people in replies were like, she deserves to suffer, your opinion is trash. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, there's a lot of extremely intense people. Hello everyone, hello Hans. How's it going? I'm glad that you're here. I experienced something like that in the Life is Strange fandom and the Walking Dead fandom. Ooh, Life is Strange. I've only played the True Colors game, like the latest one, and I loved it. Not gonna lie, it was a great story. Has anyone talked about the character of Gwen yet? Well, not really. We were talking mainly on Courtney. And well, Gwen is obviously related to Courtney, but we haven't really touched upon Gwen. But I don't know if you mean like in like the stream or someone like in a video or something. I need to catch up on Life is Strange Colors. You really should though. It definitely is good. Again, I haven't played the other games. I've only just played the True Colors, but it was really nice. Yes, I mean in this stream. Oh yeah, well, I don't think. I think we haven't. I wonder how much Resident Evil fanfiction is out there. I mean, well, the fact that it's a video game instead of, you know, a series maybe helps to not to not have a really big fanfiction community. I don't know, I may be wrong, but maybe that's something that affects it. The fact that it's a video game saga. And well, it also has movies and stuff. And there was recently this series that was absolute bullshit for Netflix. But I don't really know if there's like a really big hype for fanfiction of Resident Evil. I barely noticed that someone in this chat didn't like Gwen's changes, I assume. Oh yeah. I think it was Lilo Stitch. I could be wrong, but I think, you know. You can see there's a lot of coal that I need to pick. Holy shit, there's a lot of coal. Oh, that's right, Lilo Stitch 16 say that. I wonder what version of Gwen didn't like. I think that, well, the Gwen after... Well, I pretty much think that any Gwen fan just does not like Gwen after Island. Because I just think that Gwen was not any close to what she was in any of the other seasons besides Island. Like, in action, definitely not. In World Tour, in All Stars, oh no. Like, no. She was just not the same character, dude. She wasn't even a shade of what she used to be. Because I'm pretty much conflict with Warney and all this stuff, mainly because of you know, of how extremely forced it will be, and also of how they changed the main traits of the characters in order to make that crack ship. And so many people tend to you know, just ignore the fact that Gwen was all girly and stuff in you know, All Stars. But that's literally one of the main traits of the character. Like, she just don't like to be all girly and stuff. She just likes to be on her own, and I mean she doesn't like to follow the trends and stuff. And in All Stars, it's the complete opposite, since, well, you know, they have those typical girly talks about the you know, the scene in the boat in All Stars with Courtney and Gwen when they said, "Oh my God, your hair looks amazing" and stuff. And dude, okay, I think it's a pretty good scene. If it was made with you know, Heather and Lindsay or something, like with a rekindle of their friendship, well, friendship in quotations, like, I think that could have worked a lot better if it was for a scene for Heather and Lindsay instead of Gwen and Courtney, mainly because of that I just explained. Okay. I don't like what they did to her in All Stars. I hate what they did to DJ. Oh man, he did really not deserve anything of what happened to him. Poor guy, dude. DJ deserves better, way better. Gwen got by vibes and exploded. Do you think that Gwen in seasons 2 to 5 is the worst character ever? Do you think she's impossible to fix her? I don't think that she's... I definitely don't think that she's like the worst character. Like, not at all. But I think that she's the worst of her own character, you know? Like, the worst that her character could turn out to be. It's that in the later seasons. It only got worse and worse and worse over the seasons. The way that they got Gwen eliminated in Tournament World Tour was forced. And I think that it was forced because of how the writers and Tom McGillis just decided to, dude, I don't want to watch this clusterfuck. You know what? Let's just end it right now. And that's actually why they decided to end it all in All Stars. You know, the Gwonkin drama. I mean, that's my my theory, though. I don't really have any data or something that I can rely on to say this is factual, but I think that that's what happened. Because I mean, it's kind of what they are trying to show in the actual script. That they just decided to, dude, I don't want to mess with this anymore. For me, everything after 26 episode of Total Drama Island isn't good and even trash. Oh, interesting take. Well, to be fair, Gwen started out as a loner, but by the end of season 1 she grew as a character. Yeah, she definitely grew as a character. Like with Jeff, like she actually opened into a guy besides Trent. That was amazing, dude, and I loved their dynamic in that episode. And it's such a shame that it's literally not used anymore, since, well, Jeff's character was completely changed in Total Drama Action, but he somehow redeemed himself in Total Drama World Tour. But again, his character was completely burned to the ground. And it definitely makes me sad and upset to, just think about the wasted potential there. Sorry, I'm genuinely sad. Don't worry. Gwen could come back not trusting anyone in the new season. You know who she could trust? Trent. I think that the only person who Gwen could like, have a genuine trust in is Trent. Well, if by a miracle decide to take back Trent, which I really doubt it. Oh, hello there. Well, look at Dramatic Scar. Look at who's here. I've never played Minecraft, but I'm this kind of friend. You never played Minecraft. You should. If you think that they couldn't Gwen drama early and start Gwen drama. If you think that Gwen became progressively much worse after Island, do you think she deserves to die for future seasons? Do I think that her character deserves to die? I don't really think that like killing off a character, like just deleting it entirely from the show, is a good idea. And even worse when you touch upon Gwen, like she's one of the main stars of the show, and like completely forgetting about her existence is like, dude, you're forgetting about a big part of the show. Like, she's just part of the history of the show, of the main history of the show. She was one of the biggest faces on the first season. And I don't know, I just think it's an overall bad idea to just, let's completely forget about her. I mean, if they do a reunion special or some way, I think that not bringing Gwen back will be a bad idea. I don't like Total Drama Revenge of the Island. Hey, wait, but what makes you think that Gwen is worse than Courtney and Duncan in seasons 2 and 5? I don't really think that she's worse than them. I actually think that Gwen was actually way worse than Gwen in action. Of course, Courtney was way worse. As for Duncan in action, even when I certainly don't like what they did to Duncan in action, mainly because I don't really think that he deserved to be this main star, at least on this season. And, well, even worse in World Tour. Like, I think that his comeback was completely unnecessary, stupid, forced, and, well, a complete waste of characters. I don't really think that Gwen is actually... I think that Gwen was actually liked, at least in action, between the love triangle. She was like the only character that didn't got in, extremely bad points of development. I mean, yeah, she was like stupid as fuck and self-centered and all this stuff, but as much as we saw all the clusterfuck that it was the development between Trent and her, I think that she was, well, she turned out to be like the least worst of all of them, But I don't know, man. Well, again, in World Tour and All Stars is when I say that, okay, Duncan is way worse than Gwen here. Like, way, way worse. And Gwen was actually trying to redeem herself in All Stars, but well, it didn't end well at all, you know. Tour drama range of the island is so disappointing. They could do a lot better, and I suppose I talked about it in a previous stream. Yeah, I mean, and it really conflicts me again that they had the opportunity to do a pretty big thing with Revenge of the Island, and they just well, they just completely wasted it, because it was still you know, the classic style of total drama with 26 episode season and stuff, and that was a pretty big opportunity miss right there. The way they got Courtney eliminated in Total Drama All Stars was forced. I just genuinely think that they really didn't know how to eliminate her, and they just said, you know what, let's just make a cheap excuse and just get her the fuck out of here as fast as we can. And well, bad as fuck. Okay. Nice. I wish they brought back the Aftermath. I think it will be kind of stupid to not bring it back, but I don't know. After these seasons and writing and stuff, I can expect everything. I can expect everything, and I cannot expect anything at the same time, you know? I can totally see Cody getting over Gwen and not helping her out. That was something that actually got me mad in World Tour. Like, dude, Cody in World Tour was extremely bad, at least for me. Not because I think that the character is bad, but because I think that the character, well, all the development in Island that he got was completely thrown to the trash in World Tour. Like, he was again obsessed with Gwen and stuff, and dude, what happened with the Island development? Courtney isn't a better person than Gwen in Total Drama World Tour and All Stars, you know. Exactly. But still, winning World Tour was not really nice at all as well. Like, just trying to deny Courtney's and Duncan relationship. Nah, man, I can cope with it. I really cannot. Okay, it's working. I hope DJ wins in a future season. That would be great, though. To the past streaming, I mentioned The Simpsons and its characters development that you never talked about it. What are your thoughts on this show? I've never watched The Simpsons, like, getting to analyze the characters and like be passionate about the Simpsons. I've watched The Simpsons, like, here and there, some episodes here and there when I literally didn't have anything to do besides just sit down and watch the TV. So I don't really have a big opinion about it. I wish I'd had, but I really don't. New seasons are crap. That's something that I heard about. The new seasons of The Simpsons are just no. Please stop. I think Emma Donald hated Courtney. I think that the writers as a whole hated Courtney. I don't know what's worse, modern Lisa Simpson or Duncan in sequel seasons. I think both are horrible. Again, I really don't know anything about Lisa in the later Simpsons episodes, but yeah, I've heard a lot of complaints. Also, a lot of Zoe favoritism in Total Drama All-Stars. Yeah, and well, that's something that I've been talking about with Ricky a lot, about about Zoe being pretty much a writer's bet in All-Stars. And yeah, even from a Zoe fan, a big Zoe fan that he is, he finds it really, really bad as well. What am I doing here talking about Simpsons? We're just talking about Total Drama because both shows have the most offensive downhills. Well, we're just discussing media as a whole, Simpsons is only worthy until season 21. Holy fucking shit, 21 seasons, dude. I just couldn't handle it. Okay. After that, it becomes stale. Oof. Not really a bit. Not really a. A good comment on the series. I mean, if that's the first impression that a Simpsons enjoyer gives you, it really is not like any well, it doesn't give you anything like that you can say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna look forward to the show. I'm gonna get into it. Like when you get to talk with somebody who enjoys a show, they watch a show, and they mentioned you like that this show's writing is like the worst thing that you ever see, and all the stuff. Like it's not really giving you any good any good faith on watching it. Like, you know what I mean? I wonder if B could come back. I actually liked B a lot. I think that he was not like wasted potential, because the guy literally doesn't talk in the entire season. But I think that he might get a better role. I don't really see him as a winner because, no. But yeah, I mean, his friendship, his dynamic with Don and stuff was actually fun to see, though. Really worth it. By the way, is there any chance to collaborate with you? Sure. It said that the voice actress who played Bart's teacher passed away. Oh, really? Damn. Rest in peace, though. Okay. Buckets. Okay. I'm gonna save this here. And I'm going to the Nether. Personal Simpsons opinion: the show just stopped being legit gold after the jump to high definition post movie. Now it's buried in states of watchable with a few bangers in its first 30 plus seasons. Wow, there's over 30 seasons. Do they have any intention of ending the show in any moment? Like, will they end it? They give her character a proper set off. Damn. Well, that's actually good to hear. Okay, let me take lob. Okay. It's here and this here. Yeah, let's go. How can you consider Courtney a victim when her actions did no better than Gwen in Torodama Vulture and Torodama Monsters? I hate how people portray Courtney as a victim when she wasn't. She clearly wasn't the victim. She was the people who, well, she was the person who, well, how can I portray this into words? Well, you know, she was actually the one guilty for what happened down the line. And there's honestly a big chunk of the Courtney fandom that well portray her, that either portray her as the victim, and some other part there demonizes her. And I'm not really into any of those extreme you know, sides. I just don't like to come to extreme conclusions and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just don't really enjoy to come to such extreme decisions and drastic opinions and hot takes and stuff. And you know, I just like to be on both sides of the ship, you know. But yeah, I must say that actually the victim in there was Duncan, since, well, we all know what happened with Duncan and Courtney's relationship. But Gwen is not the victim as well, because, well, she was the one who cheated. Well, yeah, she was the one who cheated with on her friend with her, you know, with her boyfriend. But it blows my mind that many people actually give Gwen shit for you know, cheating on Courtney with Duncan. Oh well, Duncan cheating on Courtney with Gwen, because, well, Gwen pretty much just betrays Courtney, and Duncan, well, literally fucks with another girl besides Courtney. And, well, it's like a pretty different scenario, but you know what I mean. It's still bad for, you know, like, imagine that somebody that you trust with a lot of your heart and stuff literally betrays you in such a drastic way. How would you react to that? Like they just stab you in the back. The people who just who you called your friends and stuff just decides to stab you in the back. How would you react to that? And again, a lot of the people just give the shit to Gwen and Courtney and just completely forget about Duncan when he was literally the main problem in this situation. He was the one who started it all. Like, you know. What was I supposed to do? Answer: no, she didn't. Hello, Sam. Gwen cannot be the most evil person ever. How can Gwen be the worst person ever? And there's people who thinks like extremely extreme corny stance, just make these anti-Gwen clubs and stuff. Like, okay, dude, relax, chill the fuck out, okay? As I said, Duncan literally didn't say anything about Courtney's bad behavior since she got worse. Yeah, that's something that I talked about in the video. Like, none of these guys or girls decided to do what was needed, and that is just talking. A lot of the problems could have been avoided if they just decided to talk for a bit. What's this? Wood. Okay. As I said, Duncan literally didn't say anything about Courtney's bad behavior since she got worse. Scorpions by the way where it's either start using the sound alike that they have it stand a standby while the voice actually talking just in the show actually. Will you rank the love triangle characters morality wise? I don't think that will be like right to do, since, well, I don't think that ranking a morality it's something that right to do. I think it will be kind of odd. It's like saying who was the least worst in this situation. Like, dude, they all were in the wrong in some way in here. Like, just get over it. They all did wrong. They all did wrong in some way. They all fucked up. They all are bad. Are bad boyfriends, girlfriends, and stuff. Just accept it. Just get it. Just get it. Trent got balls and like started to talk about then I guess Chip cut them off. Wait. Which scene are you talking about? Right here. Hey, what's up, some random motherfucking? How's it going? Let me grab something real quick. I'll be back in 1 minute. Well, hello there. I'm back. Well, I'm gonna change this income, so I'm gonna eat right now. So, yeah. What are you guys saying right now? I love the way he pronounces my name. Some random motherfucker. Sorry if I went pretty aggressive, but yeah, I can see how people are so overreacting with these characters like they were completely monsters. I wouldn't say that they are monsters, but yeah, I really get what you mean. Mukbang from Wuba. Yep. Pretty much. I understand why you don't want to decide who's the worst of the love triangle. You don't take sides, I'd see. Yep. You know, I'm pretty much a neutral guy. I don't really want to get myself involved into any kind of drama and stuff. I just... No, okay? Just stop. I don't want to. What are you eating? I'm eating tacos right now. Because, yeah, you know, Mexican. Mm-hmm. This is a question, guys. When you eat, do you often prefer to have a drink with the food or not? And when you have a drink with the food, which one do you prefer to drink? Like, do you want soda, juice, water? Which one? Bon appetit. Muito obrigado. Yesterday I ate enchiladas. Nice. Good stuff. Sometimes I eat coffee, soda. I eat frozen burritos with water. Wait, you eat the burritos like frozen? Like it's still cold? Or do you like, you know, heat them before eating them? No, I don't drink with food because food becoming gross. I see. I see. Put them in microwave. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was kind of astonished at your comment because, bro, you're eating the burritos like right out from the bag in a frozen state, or no? Have you ever tried other countries' food? Yeah, I tried a lot. Besides the US? Sure. I've tried Brazilian, Argentinian, Peruvian, Canadian, French, Spanish, Turkish. A lot of them. Sorry for asking again, but is there any chance to do a collab with you? Sure. I mean, I'm always open for collaborations and stuff. I really like to reserve myself to, you know, just do my own thing and just that. I tried Japanese and Indian. Nice. I've never got to try Indian food. I might do it eventually. Would you like to try Russian food? I don't really know any Russian food though. But yeah, I'm open for it. Right now I want a cheeseburger. Do you know this song of I want a cheeseburger just to eat? And I don't remember anything else. Same now that you just said that. What's your guys' favorite food? Like the food that you just love the most to eat. What's your favorite? Have you ever tried Haitian food? Most likely not. No. Serbian burgers are good. I might check them out. From a restaurant. No, I mean like any food. Like it can be made at home or something. Like any food. Cyrenaica, some soups like Solyanka. By the way, there's 2 recipes for famous borscht soup. Ukrainian and Russian as I know. Well, I'm gonna check them out then. Fries and bread. Rudy's barbecue. I even had Ken and Gwen as a serving goth girls, and since she likes meaty foods, she loves serving burgers. My favorite is Caesar salad. Did you guys know that Caesar salad comes from Mexico? It's a interesting fact right there. Especially Old Charlie's bread. Oh my god. Old Charlie's. I had American, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Italian, and that's about it. You haven't had Chinese food? I had kind of the trans ancestors are British colonists, and that's why he's got passion for British troops. And I joke kind of that Gwen is a vampire from 80s century France. Holy. Oh, and speaking of nations, does anyone have canon total drama characters with their respective countries of origin? I know that there's a like kind of conflict between the Tom McGillis and Chuck Kaufman, the creator of the characters, and that's the nationality or the origins of Courtney, because they just can't decide who, from where the fuck Courtney is, because one of them says that Courtney is Latina, and the other one says that she's South Asian. It's between them, like. Courtney is a mix of German and Mexican for me. I'm a simple man, so I bake bacon cheeseburgers with a melon of French fries and tall cold drink. Holy shit, man. Amazing stuff. I do believe that Courtney is Mexican, but her mother is Bengali refugee from East Pakistan, but it's Bangladesh. Interesting. What race do you think Sierra is aside from German? Is Sierra German? Chemical said Courtney is from South Asia. Some people can assume that she's from Pakistan. Then you look it up, now it says she's African. What? I mean, what if she's all three? Who knows? Who knows, though? For me, Court's biological dad was German and who dated with her mom, and she's in an accident. Holy. So she suffers from daddy issues? I don't think Sierra is German, despite speaking that languages. I had Canada as a Colombian girl. I mean, Sierra being from Latin America could explain a lot of things, since Latin America is like the biggest place. Well, it's the place where Total Drama is like the biggest thing ever. I still remember the times when Total Drama got here back in 2009 when Total Drama Island aired in Latin America, and the people went absolutely crazy over it. Like literally everybody was talking about it. There was everywhere. It was everywhere. It was a lot of forums, a lot of groups, a lot of group chats, a lot of camps, a lot of role playing, a lot of fan art, and a lot of stuff. Like it was incredibly into the culture, well, into the pop culture. I remember the first time when I got to Total Drama was when I was in a Walmart here in my city in Mexico, and I just entered the Walmart and I went to the directly to the video game zone because that's my comfort place in Walmart. And well, there was a standee of Trent announcing Total Drama Action for Cartoon Network because there was it was an advertisement of a cable company, and well, there was Trent in a standee pointing to Total Drama Action logo and the Cartoon Network logo, and that's the moment when I fell in love with the show, and then pretty much Trent, because he was the one who basically got me into it, in some sort of way. And they get to court from her mom, and she lived with him. And there's where her role model is common, which shows in Total Drama Action. Okay. Group Stefan, you reminded me of a Simpsons scene where Grandpa said to Homer he was in an accident. Okay. Like, imagine how hard it has to be for like a kid or a child to just have your parents or somebody older than you just saying to you, just telling you that you were an accident. Like, I don't know, I've never lived it because I am I am the older brother, and I've never said that. And I don't know, man. I know that there's some people that really live through that trauma of their big brothers or somebody telling them that they were an accident. But I don't know, man. I remember that I first saw Total when Walter was premiered. That will hurt you. Will think that everything that went wrong will make sense because they were an accident. Sorry for getting so deep. Don't worry. We always like to get deep in here, as you can see in my videos. But yeah, like, imagine for a little kid mind to just think about being an accident, a mistake. Like, that will crush your heart. I watched a Super Mario Flash animation called Rise of the Mushroom Kingdom. Damn, I remember those Flash animations. They were like a big thing back in YouTube, back in the day. I still remember the Machinima logo appearing basically everywhere. Also, weeks ago, I rewatched Death Note. Ooh. The thing with anime is that I see a lot of people talking about it and discussing about it, but I'm like, okay, because I've never seen an anime besides Evangelion. That's the only anime I've ever seen, like completely. Court's dad never told us she was an accident. In fact, he didn't care about her and took only because he's a man. He just took a child from mom, and she was raised by nannies and older brothers. Oh, my dog is going crazy outside. Nannies and older brothers. Damn. We are almost 2 hours into the stream. And well, that means that I've got some stuff to do. And well, I guess that you can guess what that means. So I'm gonna start saying goodbye. Asuka, feliz jueves atrasado. Yeah, I know, Asuka, Independence Day. Indeed. Independence Day was 3 days ago. But, well, I think that I'm gonna leave for now. It was a pretty good stream though. I know that I made it a little earlier this time, but well, I'm still with the promise of doing streams every Sunday. So yeah. See ya, have a nice day. See ya, Hans. Have a good day, everyone. See ya, Jesse. Thanks for the stream. By the way, we're not going to give you about the collab thingy. I'm gonna send my Discord right now. The chat. It's a way faster and easier way to contact me. So yeah, there it is. But yeah, sorry for making a lot of my angry throat on my questions. Nah, don't worry. You're good. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm leaving for now. I hope to see you again soon. And, well, you know how to contact me and stuff. There's my Discord. And, well, hope you have a nice Sunday and a good start of a week. So, see you, everybody. And until the next time. And bye-bye.